All right. So this is the first synchronized test of trying to record with multiple things at multiple times. And since I have a really old Mac, it's probably going to be fine. I don't see why this should be a problem. Just because it's like pre-Mountain Lion or Mountain Goat or whatever OS X they used to use.
We're on Metroid Pac-Man Ghost thing.
Yeah, that's with the Yeti microphone.
Oh.
Not to mention, we found a cryptid right here. Yeti. Found him. Done. Solved. Case closed.
Using a PlayStation controller, USB.
Yes, we make our own things. That was actually Cowboys. Quick save. He was like, I've seen that plug before. Where? PlayStation. Oh, what's the other end? A USB, because PlayStation's awesome and not fucking Microsoft.
Xcock.
Cut. Done. It is pretty sucky, but I do enjoy Microsoft Xbox for a couple things.
Like the 360, yeah, the 360. I was disappointed that I couldn't just take my Xbox controller with the USB cable, plug in from the computer and play. I had to go to the store and buy a specific Windows game controller, Xbox controller.
You do.
Which is kind of sucky, but once I got it, it's pretty awesome. You play Batman on there and my baseball games.
Because you can do that with PlayStation controllers.
I don't know if you can do that. I didn't have PlayStation at the time.
I like how you made it seem like it was worse than something else because you couldn't do it.
Right? Yeah. Well, that's where I segued, but I have no proof that you can do it with the PlayStation.
Unlike PlayStation, which is directly into a USB, can you do that? Fuck if I know. Never actually tried it.
I don't know if we could do this.
Well, apparently we are doing it.
With Xbox controller.
Oh, with that? No. A cable? No. It wouldn't work. Because the end is
and that's
a weird thing.
Why it sucks.
Because you can't make your own video podcast.
Should I cover up the label of what I'm drinking?
Yeah, because I don't think we're allowed to use it.
Oh, shit. Pay no attention to those.
But this is brought to you by Mountain Dew and Mug.
The root beer that has bite.
The lemon lime soda that is better
citrus.
than the rest. Or citrus. I don't even know what Mountain Dew is anymore. Because it doesn't even say Mountain anymore.
I miss the Vikings on the mug root beer more than this Bulldog. Not that I'm a Bulldog hater or anything, but...
Sounds like you are.
Right? I just set myself up for...
Well, actually, no. Because your sentence made sense. You miss something that existed more than you miss something that exists.
Yeah.
Sounds about right to me. I don't think you could miss it because it's still there.
The Bulldog? No, I can't miss it until it's gone. It's been there for years, though.
Well, he should probably be dead. He's probably like 14.
So I remember this is the same can that Seinfeld was drinking in that one episode where Newman was interrogating him under the hot lights. He was drinking a nice cold mug.
That exact can?
Pretty positive.
You're probably going to get sick then.
Ooh. Got it from the Seinfeld Museum.
Pumping stomachs with the fluffy shirt. Poofy.
We're gonna the puffy shirt. Yeah.
We're gonna what? Segue? Are we?
We're gonna pull the video of Seinfeld drinking that mug root beer to prove me right or wrong.
Yes, we will. And by we, he means me. I'll probably do that editing.
Yay! Too bad it's not on Netflix. Seinfeld is on Netflix. I don't think I would leave my room.
Oh, if it was?
Yeah.
Good point. It's on Crackle.
What the hell's that?
That was a really confused face. The fuck is Crackle?
Crackle.
You mean, wait,
Is that
you mean
the
the
crazy...
Hershey's miniatures? It's got the Mr. Good bar and the Hershey's and the Crackle?
Oh.
It is Crackle, but different Crackle. That Crackle's with a K.
This one's with a C?
Yes. Crackle
C.
with a K for chocolate. Crackle with a C for movies.
Wasn't the Crackle in the Lego movie too or something like that? It was the Crazy Glue?
That was called the Crackle. Craggle.
The Craggle.
Craggle. Not to be confused with the Astro Crag.
Mm.
Craggle. Crackle. Not to be confused with the Kraken.
Yes, that big...
So, back to Xcock. One of the apps on that is Crackle. It's probably on other forms of media
Yeah.
usage things. But Crackle is it's kind of like, I guess Hulu or something.
Hulu, I've heard of Hulu, sure.
Where
Redbox.
it plays stuff for free. It's all for free, but it has ads throughout it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Hulu's like that.
exactly.
I
That's
tried
why said it
Hulu
was like
Plus, and there were still ads, so I never.
So
got
there's no
Hulu.
point to it.
Yeah.
So you pay more for the same shit? More of the same shit?
Except you have access to the Hulu Plus stuff. Yeah.
So you have more of the same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just stuck with Netflix.
Wow. You can't just get rid of the ads. That's why Netflix is good, even though it doesn't have everything that Hulu Plus does. Sitting there with the Libra scale.
I watch a lot of old '90s stuff, so it works pretty good for me. Other than it doesn't have Seinfeld, but it has like Deep Space Nine and Star Trek: Next Generation. It has Sliders for me to watch over again. They could have more independent movies. I like watching the weird independent shit.
Crackle is a lot.
Timer was a fun movie. I think it's British movie, maybe? I don't know.
What, the time travel one?
No, it's just called Timer, where everyone gets an implant of where you're gonna meet your true love. There's like a countdown timer when you're gonna meet your true love, and there's some people that their timers haven't even activated yet, so there's no like surprise. There's like no dating and stuff like that. 'Cause like, what's the point? My timer hasn't gone off yet. It was interesting.
Was that with Justin?
No, that was.
Countdown to your death?
I think also they used it as currency. It was a timer to your death, and that's what they used as currency too.
That's true.
I don't know what the name of that movie was though.
Because what holds more substance in life? I mean, money has no backing, pretty much.
It used to be back with gold, it was back with shit.
All there is life. Your life juice.
You want that coffee? You have to give up a couple minutes of your life.
Exactly. I mean, you might as well anyway.
Hmm.
It's gonna pump up your heart rate. Cut a couple minutes out. Actually, it's just factual. It's not a trade at all. That's just showing it to you.
Yeah, quite literally, yeah.
You want that Big Mac? Yeah, that's 2 minutes.
It's being generous, too.
Yeah, and you could probably finish it quicker.
That's not very healthy. You should take your time.
Yeah, but if you finish it quicker, you kind of make up and you gain 30 seconds. If you're taking 2 minutes off of your life, eat in a minute 30, you got 30 seconds extra.
That's why I always eat and drive. It's very safe. And I'm not wasting any moments of my life.
So you're bringing up efficiency
Yes.
by being less efficient at driving
Mm-hmm.
and eating.
And eating at the same time. It's very tricky with Taco Bell, but
Why is it tricky with Taco Bell?
the lettuce gets everywhere, man. I can't. The soft taco and then like the cheese and the...
Well, that's why you
That's
get
why I
burritos.
or I get like a Crunchwrap Supreme instead. That's pretty easy.
Very true.
Yeah.
It is. Except it's not as good as you think it is. Halfway through, you're always like,
It's a weird giant taco.
It's a Frisbee.
Yeah, it's a Frisbee taco.
It's a Frisbee taco. It's a UFO taco.
I actually never really liked Taco Bell until I was vegetarian vegan for a while. And another vegan person was like, you can go to Taco Bell, you just get beans instead of the meat, you take the sour cream out, you take the cheese out. You take most of the taco completely out, and
man.
you can eat it. So I still do. I still substitute the meat for beans.
Pretty much your point is the beans. Actually, it's not even beans. It's a bean paste.
Yeah, some kind of paste. It's delicious.
Which doesn't matter anyway.
I like that bean paste. It's really good.
Well, Chili's also had the bean burger.
I don't think I've had the chili bean burger. Black bean burger, was
It
it?
was a black bean burger.
Those are good.
Those are good, and it was one of the few places that actually carries it. And aside from Burger King, who actually has the veggie burger.
Oh, that's a good veggie burger.
It is.
I don't think it's...
And it's huge.
It is huge, too.
It is big.
That's what made me like mayonnaise and ketchup together. I had no idea.
I actually remember when we started doing that, and we were talking about it a lot, and someone actually called us out, and they were like, well, you get it with no mayo, right? And we're like, no, we just order it.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, but it comes with mayo, so it's not actually vegan because it has the mayo on it, and blah, 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 because of the dairy. And we're like,
Oh, but that's like
shut the hell up, bro.
such a good part of it.
Well, yeah, because without that, you don't have anything to moisten it up. You have no flavor. It's just
The
very...
lettuce only goes
It's
so
not
far
dry,
with
dry.
tomato.
But with the mayo, like, I'm not a big mayo fan.
Neither am I.
I mean, if it was a normal burger, actually, I don't even ask for mayo off because I just don't ask for things. I don't really ask for anything to be changed, only because it's more likely for them to fuck up your order.
It is. Every time I go to Burger King and say no cheese, I may as well not even bother saying it because there's going to be cheese on it no matter what I do.
Yep. That's the hardest thing. Katie, my girlfriend, would go up to places and ask for a sandwich totally plain, which just means the protein on the bun.
You would think that. That's not what plain means.
They would leave off all the toppings, and then all of a sudden she has cheese. One time they had the cheese and like a cheese sauce. I don't know if it was honey mustard or what it was, but like no matter what, they screw it up.
So when they ask me, you want a plain? I say no. I just want burger and bun. I'm like, wait, what a second? I just want burger and bun. So you want a plain? Yes, but I don't want cheese either. I want it super plain.
I want you to know how plain this is. This is so plain that it's two things, and if you screw it up, you shouldn't even have this job that holds no qualifications yet. But they do screw it up so often, and even when they screw up my order, I've had it where I don't change anything, and they still screw it up.
Which is impressive.
It is impressive.
Unless you go into a different state or something. Sometimes they mix it up to put like mustard and stuff on.
Oh, that I don't mind. Actually, I would encourage that in our state. A lot of people disagree with me on that one, but fuck them. Because they're also in a state that has mayo and ketchup on the same burger. I feel that's unnecessary.
It is unnecessary, but something about that combination with that veggie burger, man.
It works.
But back to that mayo thing. I did start ordering it without mayo because of...
And
I was in the drive-thru, driving and eating, being very efficient as per usual.
You were in the drive-thru, driving and eating.
Yes.
So before you ordered your veggie burger, you were already eating.
I was
something?
eating something. No. This is after I drove away with the veggie sandwich.
Out of the drive-thru.
Out of the drive-thru. This is over by Kmart, where we used to work, doing the refurbishing.
Oh, Farmingville.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the Bohemia one.
Not the Bohemia. Okay. Farmingville.
And they put mayo on the sandwich, and it was like, mayo! And I wasn't paying attention. Not being a efficient driver at this point, because I was distracted the fact that mayo was now on my sandwich. If that didn't happen, I would have been fine.
So you were paying attention to the sandwich and what was on it, but not the driving.
Not the driving at the moment. Split second of me not paying attention. I didn't crash or anything like that, but you know those big orange traffic cones, the big heavy ones?
The big circular, like, might as well just be a giant garbage can with a big weight at the bottom.
Yeah, it's a big upside down garbage bag, yeah.
Can.
Yes. Not big. Can. I clipped it, and I lost my passenger side mirror for, I think that was number 3 or 4.
Pontiac,
yeah.
Okay. So, increasing efficiency by eating and driving decreases efficiency in everything.
Well, if they put mayonnaise on the sandwich when it shouldn't have been.
If they didn't.
Yeah, if they didn't, I would have been fine.
It increases efficiency in eating while you have to drive. But it decreases efficiency in driving, paying attention to driving, and your car.
Well, that's...
due to damage.
Well, yeah, that's why you just start with a car you don't care about when you're trying to be an efficient...
Or you get a burrito.
Driver. Well, they don't sell those at Burger King.
Breakfast burritos? No, they don't. That's a Wendy's thing, isn't it? All right.
You know what's weird? Taco Bell is doing breakfast.
They are, which we've actually said for years that they should do. But now that I see it, they're not doing it right, or they shouldn't do it.
Yeah, what are they trying to do? They're making like a weird egg taco thing or something. I'm not even sure.
It's actually not that weird. I mean, in essence, you already have the breakfast burrito from places. Well, I mean, you could order it anywhere. Anywhere that does breakfast.
You get egg, sausage wrapped up in a...
Just put it in a wrap.
Yeah.
There you go. Burrito.
Yeah.
Boom. Easy, done. Makes sense. At least to me. Makes sense. But then you have their waffle taco. And the waffle is like a Belgian soft waffle.
Oh.
So it's thick. Not like a taco shell.
Yeah, it's like in...
Aside from like chalupas, but even those are probably thinner than these.
Those are... if it's anything like a real Belgian, which it's not going to be. It's going to be
no, it's going to be like you know the square ones? You used to pop in like Eggo square Belgian waffles. You popped in
Those look like
toaster.
little slices of bread, but there was like 4
Pretty
of them stuck
thick.
together.
Yeah. No, not those. Those are the minis. Just 2.
I don't know if I ever got anything other than the minis.
Have you been 6 years old your entire life? You never moved up to real size waffles? Wwhy? I don't even need a fork.
You just pull it off and it's like a pop, like a snack, you know? You're just popping them off and...
Efficiency.
Yeah, again, efficiency.
I don't have time for forks. No, but Belgian waffles are a little thicker than a normal like circular Eggo, even on the mini scale.
Right, yeah, no, when I was in Belgium, they were fucking delicious.
That's where they come from.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So imagine like
I didn't get any
thick...
Brussels sprouts though when I was in Brussels.
Why not?
I don't really like them.
How do you not like them? It's like a little cabbage.
I don't like cabbage.
Oh, well, I guess that makes sense. Anyway, they take the Belgian waffle and they fold it up like a hard taco shell. And then in there, you can either get bacon or sausage. And then the generic fast food, already mixed yolk and white egg with cheese on.
This is from Taco Bell.
Taco Bell breakfast. And you get maple syrup to dip in it. Not good, though. Doesn't look good. Because every time we've talked about it, this is what I envisioned. Choco Taco.
Okay, yeah.
Thin, hard, waffle-like, like a waffle cone. Boom. There you go. Crispy taco. That's all you need. You don't need a big soft thing that's all mushy and crap, because the more you put into it, the less taste you're going to get out of it. Mm-hmm. The eggs are going to be shit no matter what, because that's every fast food egg. It's crap. It's just liquid.
It's just that liquid egg. Yeah, that's all they do. Yeah.
That's it. Cheese, bam, on point. That's it. Shredded cheese, melted on. Sausage is going to suck, because it's like a patty. It's one of those circular patties. Fold it up in there. Don't do that. Bacon makes sense. You can put it in the hard shell. For those who like a soft shell, fuck it. Give them a normal tortilla.
Yeah, just tortilla at that point.
Soft tortilla. No reason for a full. And I guess a lot of people will probably disagree with it, but I'm really thinking that it's not going to be good.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll try it if I'm actually awake during the hours of Taco Bell serving breakfast, but I don't know.
Once again, no matter how many times I've said they should do breakfast, now that they have breakfast, that's never going to pop into my head. I'm never going to be like, oh my god, why go to any other place when I can get Taco Bell right now?
Screw going to a deli and getting a delicious egg sandwich. I'm going to go to Taco Bell.
Fresh and real eggs?
No.
Taco Bell. I've never had a breakfast that I've actually enjoyed from a fast food place. Ever.
Burger King French toast eggs.
That's French toast eggs. That's frozen. You can get that anywhere. You could have that in your house.
But did you enjoy it?
No. I think I've had them maybe two or three times, and they've always been a little too well done. They're not soft at that point. Everything on the outside is crispy, and
yeah, it's pretty
know.
crispy on the outside. I think it's kind of gooey and soft. Yeah, they should just infuse them with syrup. I like the infusion.
That's the good part about McDonald's. McGriddles.
Yeah, the sandwich Odie invented.
He says he did, but everyone else invented that at the same point in time. So.
It's kind of like putting chips on your turkey sandwich. Potato chips.
Yes, or even French fries on your burger.
Yep.
Which Burger King came out with, but yeah, whoop-de-fuck, everyone's been doing that anyway. You know what else I've been doing? I've been eating my softies and my frosties, I said softies, with my French fries. Why don't you throw some of them in there? And then I can have it all at once. Here's your fry, Frosty.
Very salty.
Good luck trying to get it all up through the straw. Very salty. No, it counters itself. It's creamy and chocolatey.
You know, I'm just used to like a dip. They should just give you like
you dip it.
A little cup with attached
dip?
to the Frosty with the French fries in there. Kind of like how Burger King has like those fry cups.
Pods?
Yeah, the fry pods now.
Oh, so you get a little bit of Frosty.
Yeah, I guess.
For
like
your fries.
Like a Frosty
Not
sauce.
a little bit of fries with Frosty, right?
You can do either or, but I like your idea better with that, yeah.
Because that makes more sense, because otherwise you're just getting a Frosty and fries. Your version is taking a small fry
and then
and
just
attaching it
taping
to it. Mine is actually getting like a packet that you go. Oh.
Like the Burger King chicken fries they had for a little while, and they discontinued them when they got the different types of chicken. It came in that like square box. It's like that big.
Yes.
And,
And you flip it over, and it has the little spot for the sauce.
And there was a bunch of sticks, like a pencil of chicken. They don't sell them anymore because they changed the chicken line to this bull crap. The chicken sucks now.
Oh yes, yes it does. And the breading sucks.
Yeah, it's terrible.
And the fries suck.
And the fries are terrible now too.
Actually, all the places are going shit.
Yeah.
The only place that I'm not saying is going to shit because it kind of already was shit. Not in a bad way, but in a healthy, I want to eat this way. Checkers.
Oof. I tried Checkers the other day and I just did myself wrong.
Always consistent though.
Yeah, it's the same. It's definitely consistent, that's for sure.
You know you're going to the bathroom 20 minutes after you eat it. It's thick. There's cheese everywhere. It's greasy, but it's never changed aside from curly fries. Now they're straight fries.
I craved their fries. I'm like, I'm gonna get some fries.
Those fries are fucking good.
I got the fries and chicken tenders, and it was just like a sheet. It wasn't even like a chicken tender. It was a chicken sheet. It was weird. Disturbing.
It was thin?
Yeah.
That sucks. What did we get last time? We got wings, and I got that
The wings are actually pretty good.
the Roadhouse or Roadside Burger, where it's like Texas toast instead of buns.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
I should do that more places.
Oh, and it's a little more expensive.
There's not that I've ever been to Round Robin, but that sounds like something Round Robin would do. I don't know why.
So you have no basis for that claim.
No basis other than the fact that their name is
Round Robin.
Yum.
You know what that tune makes me think of? Fucking Texas toast burgers.
Yep.
You know why? Because they got robins. And robins love Texas toast burgers.
It's a fact. You should look it up. Just Google it. Just Google it. Right now. Just pause this. We'll wait.
Actually, yeah. And we'll upload this and then comment. Let him know if he's right. And then we'll continue it in part 2. Because we don't have any round robin in any close proximity to test that claim.
It's at least a state or two over. I don't know. Has PA got some round robins?
Maybe? I don't know. We get the commercials.
I know we have an Arby's.
Yeah, in Flushing.
There's one in the mall too. Not our mall. The mall by IKEA.
I like how you said the mall. But not our mall.
Not our mall.
And there are multiple malls. But it's in the mall.
Well, I wanted to let you know which mall I was talking about.
Which mall is it?
The one by IKEA?
The Westfield?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, because that is the low social strata version of the mall.
It's got this food court is on a little level. You gotta take an escalator.
Are you talking about Roosevelt Field?
Maybe.
Big one?
It's right next to IKEA.
In Hicksville.
Right. Yeah, because I used to work out there.
It's not Westfield. Westfield's in Babylon. I don't know what. Not Green Acres.
It's a place to be.
Not Green Acres Mall. That's where people get shot. That's never the place to be, actually.
Someone lied to me.
Even the people who work there don't want to be there.
When I was getting trained in Comac for the movie theater.
Oh, that was a good place.
Yeah.
That was a good movie theater. I'm surprised it closed. Too many people getting stabbed and shot. So, pretty much it was the tunnel with movies. Mm-hmm. And they were like, you know what? Maybe we should close this place down. A lot of bodies. Which, the other amazing part is they didn't close any other area down in the surrounding area. There was a hotel. There was, Guitar Center, a home expo place.
That's why they didn't want to put Regal Seminoles up by me. They're like, oh, it's going to bring all the... Seminoles? Stadium. It's Regal Stadium 9.
Serious?
Because a lot of my neighbors thought, oh, it's going to bring all the drug dealers out. People are going to get shot and killed up there.
Oh, the one in Rockakama?
Yeah.
Yeah, that did kind of turn into a shithole. I don't think anyone really died, though. But there was definitely drug deals and degenerates hanging out all the time.
It's a dive movie theater for sure.
But that's only because it does. Every movie theater brings around high school kids. After school, got nothing to do, just got a
Ride the
car,
bike up there,
got some money,
Or car.
or bike.
But it's pretty close to the high school where you can bike over there.
That too. So you could even walk over there. Still, it's the place to hang out. You'd be like, oh, Mom, I'm going to see a movie at 10, drop me off at 5, hang out and cause some
The shift.
mayhem.
When they were doing they had a bucket of popcorn that you can get free refills.
Yes.
Me and my friend Steve, we bought, and my friend Jack, we bought a bucket of popcorn from them. And then every day after school, we would come back with the bucket and get a free refill.
How long did that last?
Until the bucket got really disgusting. And we were just sick of popcorn. We would send a different person in there after a while, because maybe we figured they would recognize.
Catching on to us.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm wearing the same shirt I did 3 days ago. I better not go in there. They might be like, hey, you!
I'm getting popcorn out
You're
of
the
this.
bucket kid! So you're playing with Les Claypool.
But when Star Wars 7 comes out, I have to go to that movie theater and watch it. I've seen all the Star Wars there. Even the Clone Wars.
All of them. Even the ones that came out.
Yeah, the digital remastered ones, 97.
Oh, not the original release.
Well, that's not possible for me. I was quite
Why
not
not?
alive.
Quite not alive?
Quite unalive.
Or not quite alive yet.
Literal spell.
Could you see it in another wave form of life?
Probably in another dimension, I guess.
But you don't remember? Then you never did. Maybe in a past life, you weren't a fan of Star Wars.
That would be okay. I wouldn't mind that.
I can accept that. I guess.
It's not a life.
Tell me something I wasn't interested in.
Could have been like a neurobiologist in my other life, or a marine biologist. I have high expectations for my other life, because this one's not really all that.
Which is amazing, because you have a high expectation without actually knowing the function of life itself at that point, the classification, whatever you want to call it. You have no idea how life is in that past life or other life. You don't even know if there are things as brains.
Reincarnation and stuff like that?
Yeah, you could be ether or whatever, or plasma. You know, you could be a form of...
I could have been a notebook.
I doubt that, because then you'd just be dead.
Be a dead tree.
You'd be a tree. Yeah, well, alive at one point. I don't think it's coming back from being a notebook, though. After you watch the Notebook, it's just tears, sadness, and you want to die. If you have a vagina. And if you have a penis, you probably fell asleep.
Probably.
Or you never seen it.
Well, who really knows? Because what's gender anyway?
I laughed at everyone coming out of that movie crying.
You went to the movies and saw that?
No, I was working at that point.
Oh.
When we went to clean up
Was
the
that when
theaters
we were at
afterwards.
Lowe's, or?
We were at Lowe's, Stony Brook.
Well, it's not that old then, huh?
No, it actually isn't. Even though we were probably working there almost 10 years ago.
Yeah, 2005 or 6. When did we go to the gathering in Ohio?
5 or 6, probably.
Or was it even 2004?
Ooh. That would make sense. I came back from college, and then the next year we went and got jobs, right?
Yeah.
So that was 2004. I went to college for a while.
Vacation.
3 months. And then I went back when I got back. But whatever.
I've done a semester.
I wasn't allowed back at that place, but that guy forgot. Joe...
Oh, Lowe's?
Yeah. Joe Moneybags? Joe Montana? Joe... His name was Joe, right?
Yeah. The guy with glasses.
Yeah, big guy.
Oh, you weren't even allowed in the building anymore?
Yes, I was banned from the premises.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah, but they forget people pretty
Of
quickly.
course, yeah.
I went back.
You get different looking.
Stopped doing what I got banned for. I wasn't working there anymore. It would be really hard to do
Yeah.
if I wasn't actually an employee. Movie theaters was fun though. Were fun.
Yeah, they have their moments.
To
There was
me,
a bunch
still-
of people our age too. We were working with a bunch of kids for the most part. There was some older people.
There were. We were pretty young at the time. Especially Alan 16 time. Hey, better than fast food. I'm not gonna be serving Taco Bell breakfast.
You get free movies out of it too, which is pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
So if you're a movie guy,
and between the ages of 16 and
whatever, man, you can be an 80-year-old guy ripping tickets.
well, that's true too.
We've had it.
Your wife died. You got nothing to do with your life.
Just go rip some tickets and see free movies.
Boom. See movies all day. They don't even care.
No
After
limit.
2 weeks.
Unless it's a weekend, you can't do like a Friday night or a Saturday thing.
No limitations at all. Fucking just run from theater to theater, maxing and relaxing, being like boom movie, boom movie. You can't do it while you're on the job. You can't be doing that, watching movies while you're
Your break,
paid.
you can. You could pop in.
Your
I
break,
never,
you
I never
pop
liked
in,
doing
but why?
that.
It would be ruining
30 minutes of a movie in the middle of it? I never.
No point to that. Opening weekend, probably not happening.
No, not opening weekend.
2 weeks after a release, usually. Especially for friends and family, but if they're all dead, boom, works in your favor. One ticket, they don't care. Get that
It's
shit.
easy.
Very easy.
And then if you're going by yourself, I always like that front row underneath the railing. They like the handicap section.
Really?
It's just like right in the corner. I'm drawing here. There's nothing to
I
draw.
know you are drawing. I already see it. I know the layout of theaters.
Like right in the corner over there, you know? There's like that
Why do you
lone
like
seat.
that?
Because there's nobody in front of me, or there's people behind me. But
There are
whatever.
people behind
If
you.
I gotta go to the bathroom, I don't have to do the shuffle. You know, give them the ass.
You
give
do
them
have
the
a
crush.
bathroom shuffle. It is a good shuffle.
You know? I don't have to do any of that. I can just get up, go to the bathroom, come back. My seat's right there. It's not too neck breaking, so you're not that close. It's my optimal alone.
But you are on the floor.
You're on the floor, yeah.
You're on
all
the
way.
pretty much lowest level for stadium seating.
Yes, but you're far enough away where you're not really neck crunching.
Neck crunching. Very true. I do enjoy the first row on the other side. Pretty much right up the steps, boom, feet on the rails.
Yeah, that rail, yeah. That's where you go early to the movie so you can get those seats.
I am the one that is kicking you in the head. Handicap seat. What happens when the person rolls in a wheelchair and
He's
they're
got somebody with him.
yeah?
I would get up and move.
Why? There's a big. You already know this. There's the one seat. There's a huge gap, and then there's like 3 seats and another huge gap.
Right.
They could sit in those 3 seats.
Oh, I don't know if those are taken or not.
How many wheelchair people are seeing one movie?
I've actually never seen a wheelchair. No, that's a lie.
Yeah, you have to be lying. I've seen it.
I've seen it. It's not very often though, but
I've never seen a wheelchair person. Half man, half wheelchair. all moviegoer. Star Wars 7! Regal!
gotta go to Regal. So all the other episodes and the Clone Wars. So
You gotta watch that though.
what's that?
Your tappins?
Oh, this?
Yeah, your Tappan Z bridges. I can see them. I can see your structures.
Well,
Unless that's our laughing.
We'll edit it out.
It's not really. Well, yeah, I could kind of edit that. It would, yeah. Section
This is
compress.
the
Oh, is this the test sesh part too?
test sesh to the max. See what our limitations are, which I say there are no limitations.
Well-
Just efficiency.
Here we go. Thank you, technology. Current events. Number of people. CNN app. Number of people unaccounted for in Washington landslide drops to 30. So not as many as they thought.
There was a landslide?
Yes, in Washington.
DC or the Seattle, Washington?
The state, the Washington that Seattle belongs to, not the Seattle, Washington, because that would just be Seattle.
Well, I was just trying to get something from Washington to concur. Not the District
state.
of Columbia.
No, not that little shit fest.
Why is it called the District of Columbia anyway?
Because it's a district. It's not a township or anything.
Right, it's
I'm
not even part
pretty
of
sure
the
that's
50 states. It's...
that's political. No, but it is the country's capital.
Right, yeah. But it's like no holds barred there.
It's a district because it's political based, and Columbia based on. I want to say Columbus, but I don't think it's Columbus. I think it's Columbiana.
That movie with what's her face from Avatar?
Yes. No. Something before then.
I would hope so.
I think it's more of a figure of justice from someone's, native era. Back when things stood for stuff. A lot of people take it in the wrong way and think it's just masonry and everything is, a lot of numerology. Numerology is pretty much bullshit. You can find numerology anywhere. I mean, pagans go to a 5-sided star. There's a 5 in that clock. That clock is pagan.
Damn. I had no idea.
Yeah. There are 4 seasons. That picture has 4 sides. That picture is pretty much our year. Numerology is bullshit. I mean, they always do that shit. Like, the points on the crown of the Statue of Liberty. Maybe that's just how they wanted it. And then if you get into adding and subtracting and dividing, you're already reaching for straws.
The number 23 movie. I was laughing on that movie.
You know what? I've never seen that.
I couldn't take that movie seriously.
It was a serious movie though, right?
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. He goes crazy in that movie.
He does, and yeah, I know it was a number, so that pretty much works. For numerology.
But he was just pulling she was wearing this red dress, and it's pigment number 23 on the chart in the store where I was buying paint yesterday.
So many people though. That's like horoscopes. That might as well be horoscopes at that point in time. You know?
What happened to that other Zodiac? Did they just you know what? We fucked up.
Oh, that one that came up?
Yeah.
Yeah, they buried that under the rug. They're like, we found this. Shut up. There's other stuff to find.
I know you were born in Aries, but now we've kind of made a new Zodiac, so now you're Pisces.
Well, it doesn't matter, because it's all the same shit, and it's all made up.
It's weird.
But they did find a new planetoid in our solar system.
New planetoid?
Yes. Pluto was planet, now it's planetoid.
Oh, okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong. There might be another.
Well, it's not planet
thing.
Nibiru, is it?
No, but it implies something that could be taken as planet Nibiru.
Okay.
There's, aside from Pluto, there were 2 other known planetoids, large asteroids, whatever you want to call them, in the past Pluto edge of our solar system area. We knew about those 2, Ethos and something. I forget their names. Don't really care either. But they found a new one. It's I think a pink dwarf planetoid. And the way its orbit reflects a gravitational pull on some side of it that hints at something like a giant, like an actual planet. I don't know, gaseous giant, probably at that distance it would more likely be solid, even though gas giants could be anywhere. There are gas giants found as close to the sun as Mercury is to our sun, or I'm assuming far away too, because things get tossed out all the time and still exist. But the way it's looking, it could be interpreted as something as Nibiru, Planet X, Vulcan, tugging on this pink dwarf, but that's all they found was the pink dwarf. And it's fun because, we're looking for other Earth-like planets in other solar systems.
Well, every once in a while you hear about a Goldilocks planet that's like a bazillion.
Exactly, in other solar systems, though. Meanwhile, we're finding shit in our solar system. Oh, well, Pluto's not a planet, but we also found other planetoids past Pluto now. Can't have too many of them.
No.
Now with this new way of teaching kids how to count. Well, according to Wikipedia, Columbia was a poetic name for the U.S. commonly used at that time.
Poetic, huh? I'm sure there's a bunch of foreigners that are calling me a stupid American for not even knowing why my own capital is called Washington, D.C., but...
Well, Washington for the first president, which isn't true. And district because it's under jurisdiction of our Congress, and Columbia because apparently that's what we used to call it. Not for Columbus though. Fuck him.
In the Colombiana movie.
Colombiana movie. Definitely. Something that came out in the last 5 years.
Yeah, not even.
That's why our country has that.
Boom. Busted.
Boom. That wasn't a hoax. Or was it?
Was it? Exactly.
The biggest hoax of all. Yeah, maybe it wasn't your tapping. Maybe it was a laugh.
Oh, the little bump again, yeah.
Yeah. We gotta watch that just in case we clip. Alright, well, that was 40 minutes.
Yeah, that went pretty quick.
Yeah. Talking about not too much. So we'll wrap up this test. Shesh.
Wrap it up with saying America.
America. Dominicana. Colombiana. And then we go now. Because we
Just gonna
don't
do my
know.
old shuffle out of here.
Bathroom shuffle.